Collective. We are now on Aries. Okay, so remember to take this if it resonates. Don't make it fit your shit. And above all else, go to the Most High. Before we get into y'all's read, I got some tea to spill. I'm going to leave the person's name out of it, out of respect to an extent, right? But it's about a person that recently came to my house, came to the door. Down on their luck. I was supposed to talk about this at the end of Leo's read. I forgot. I was like, let's just have the read. So, to keep that, let's talk about it. So, as I was saying as well, or no, I said this in a snap. So, I did get a reading previously for myself. I did a reading for myself, pretty much talking about how people from the past are going to be coming up out of nowhere. They're going through bullshit, all this other stuff. Which sucks, okay? I was like, that's great. Maybe not for them, but you know what I mean? I'm like, part of me is like, that's sad. Part of me is like, if it's the people that really fucked me over, they deserve it. And there's no shade for me saying that. That's how I feel. Some of you, that brings you enjoyment. For me, it didn't bring me too much enjoyment, but it also was like, yeah, what goes around comes around kind of thing, right? Anywho, that read told me some shit was going to be coming up. I didn't know by who, right? It was just someone from the past, and I was like, okay, whatever. Either it happens or it don't. You know what I mean? It depends. And well, yeah, someone from the past came up. Anywho, I had thought it was my mom's boyfriend fixing the skirting on the house, on the trailer, right? Because we're having to replace the shit now for it and stuff. And, well, I was like in and out of sleep. I was like really tired. I had a headache earlier, so I was like, let's lay down. I kept hearing like, you know, on the trailer, and I was like, okay. That's him outside, most likely. Or the cat's being dipshits. Like, that's normal, too. Something told me to get the fuck up. And I should have just laid in bed. Honestly, I could have just laid in bed. I should have. I got up, didn't see anyone out the window. I looked out the window first because I had the windows open and stuff. I want some air into the damn room. Yeah, okay. I didn't see no one. So I was like, okay, let's go to the back door. I go to the back door, look out the window. I didn't see no one from the back door, so I opened the door. And then this chick is, like, laying on the house, like, all weird. I don't know if she was, like, acting, because as soon as, like, she noticed the door opening, like, as soon as I caught her, like, she was, like, you know, like, all quick. I was like, what the fuck? Anywho, yeah, there was this chick that I used to chill with. We weren't friends, but we knew each other, right? I never called her a friend. This bitch was never a fucking friend to me. Absolutely the fuck not. But, yeah, no, I dealt with her in the past. This was also someone in the past that I used to do DRUGS with, because I was around the same people, you know what I mean? It was us doing the same shit around the same people, pretty much. So I was already like, oh god. You know, Anywho, she just started going on about how she was sorry, how she treated me, this and that, and I was like, already like, oh hell no. Like, you doing this because you need something, or it's just ingenuine, like, I don't... This person in general, right, would just start shit to start shit. It would be how I would see like one of those karmic chaos witches, and you don't even have to be a witch to be this way. It's just people it's people that love stirring the pot, people that enjoy causing people to turn on each other and cause issues, and they just love it. They sit there and they're like, yeah, like, ugh. I've known that bitch I've known that's how she's been for the longest fucking time. Ain't nothing changed except her fucking story and how everyone else is out to get her and all this other shit. Whatever the fuck. It's so stupid. It's the same shit. Her just being like in her 60s, 70s. I can't remember how the fuck old she is. But she's doing the same shit. And apparently she got kicked out of the house or something. Someone's making her pay more, this and that, which I felt bad about that. But also I was getting the hint of, yeah, my bullshit detector's going the fuck off. Yeah. So, as soon as she told me she was sorry, I was like, okay, whatever. I was just literally listening to what she was saying, because I was like, okay, let's see. Let's see exactly what she says first. I still didn't help her, really. I gave her a soda. Didn't have anything that I could give her to eat, because there's just not anything ready for her to eat. You know what I mean? She was hungry, so that was an issue. I did want to feed her, though. I was like, oh, shit. But the most I gave her was a soda. Anywho, she started going off about how this person kicked her out because she's not able to pay this, or I don't really know that I didn't really get the whole story of other than them fighting and she's just blaming it on everyone else. There's no accountability. Ever. It's been that way since I was younger, even. When I'd be around her, like, I knew how the bitch was. She just enjoyed causing shit, and then as soon as someone turned on her or said something to her, she'd fucking trip out. It's interesting, too, because she was talking about how people bully her all the time, and it's literally someone that bullied other people behind their back. So that's why the whole time I was looking at her, I was thinking in my head, this is karma. Uh-huh. You wanted to be ugly as fuck to people in the past. I mean, it still sucks. You shouldn't be going through this when you're older, but this is karma. And she's only came to this place twice. She came here in the past the first time, right, while she was on shit, while she lived. She was also a previous neighbor of ours a long time ago when my mom was healthy. She came here previously before when she got kicked out of that place, and she tried to break into my fucking room. She had to use the bathroom, apparently. But the whole time, she was literally at my fucking door with the butter knife. The bitch was trying to open the fucking door. Like, bitch, you don't have to fucking use the bathroom. The bathroom is literally right down the fucking hallway. You could have used that one. Why the fuck are you trying to break into my room? Anywho, that's some of the backstory. Regardless, I did not trust that bitch. But she was pretty much blaming it on other people. Saying how this past person that I'm also not friends with anymore, because I could give a fuck less, how she kicked her in the stomach, how she did this, how she's strung out still, all this other stuff. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, please tell me more. I didn't really care, but I was like, fuck. She literally kept trying to probe about, like, how my mom was doing, how I've been doing, what I'm doing, all this other shit. Somehow she knew I was doing tarot, too, so either she talks to people that know of what I do, right? Or she's been spying, which I highly doubt she's been spying because her phone isn't working, apparently. Yeah. So I'm assuming she went to other people and they talked about me or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. It's some bitch that literally, like, will go to you if she can get something out of you, but she'll shit talk you at the same time. Behind your back, though. That's how she is, though. Anytime I've chilled with her, with the past person I used to chill with, as soon as these other people would leave, she'd be like, oh, well, this, that, you know, I don't like this about this person, blah, blah, blah. Well, then why didn't you say it to their face, you dumb fuck? Hello? You're not confrontational, but you're causing a bunch of chaos, bitch? Get real. You a drama starter. Anywho, I just find it interesting that, like, she's down on her luck, though, okay? That's the backstory of that shit, but, like, it's just, it was interesting. She was wanting me to fix her phone and to maybe stay here for a bit, and I literally was like, no. And then she was complaining about how there was, like, a fence up over here, all this other shit. I was like, oh, hell no. So I came back in, pulled some cards after she left, because I told her, like, we couldn't help her at all. I was like, I'm not dealing with it. Again, I know she's about the same bullshit, I could tell. She left, I pulled some cards. And I got the 6 of Cups. So there's, like, past memories. This is someone that I knew from the past. This is also someone I knew as when I was a kid as well. So that's interesting. But all she was doing was looking for someone to help her. That's all she wanted. And then, like, there was some bullshit behind her, too, which I got the Tower card, too. And I was like, yeah. Like, everything around you's changing because you stupid bitch. I don't know her whole story, but I was like, okay, that's enough that I had to pull. And I was like, yeah, I'm glad I did not deal with that. I'm going to be so honest. Me and my mom's boyfriend had to laugh about it a little bit. Not that she was down on her luck, but, like, literally it being karma. Like, because we know how she was before compared to now. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that's a swift kick in the ass. Anywho, collective, with that being said, that's the whole fucking story. Okay, so if y'all have some people from the past trying to come up and they're trying to start some bullshit again or be like, oh, hey, pity me. No, tell them to go fuck themselves. If you gotta be a see you next Tuesday, Queen of Swords, do it. Shit. But do not allow these people to come back, especially when they're down on their luck and they didn't give a fuck before about spreading bullshit and all this other stuff, right? Like, why the fuck would you come to me? Yeah, I'm nice, but you fucked me over. I'm gonna remember that. I will absolutely remember that. You ain't gonna come over and start a new leaf with me now, bitch. This is the end of 2025. I ain't gonna have people from the past come to my fucking place. No. It tripped me the fuck out. She was even trying to get information about my mom, just about a whole bunch of other shit, and I was just, like, stonewalling her, like, no. I just kept turning it back to her. I was like, we're not doing that. And then she got upset when I told her I couldn't help her either. Like, I could tell, like, she got, like, you know, like, under her breath, but she didn't, like, turn to me and say shit. She's like, I'm not confrontational anymore. She kept talking about some shit in the past, about how she was this, how she was that, and I'm like, okay, that's great. I don't care. Like, I really don't. Anywho, the moral of the story, though, collective, do not let people back in your life, okay? That's the tea, though. Again, this was someone that I used to do stupid shit with, or I knew by acquaintance, right? Again, was never considered a friend. I didn't tell that bitch personal shit either because I knew she'd fucking say shit. And if she ever got any personal shit from other people, it's from them telling her. So, I don't know. She even said this dumb shit, and I was saying it. I feel like I said it on Leo's, or maybe I was talking about it. I feel like I did say it on Leo's. Where she knew that I was doing tarot. So I thought that was weird. I was like, okay, well, either you're paying attention or someone told you. But she literally told me, she's all, you know that you can't buy your own cards, right? You have to get it from a witch. And I was like, yeah, that's not true. And instead of fighting with me, she just, like, turned her head away. Like, I don't know if she was trying to be, like, a jab, like, oh, you're not a real whatever the hell because you didn't get it from a witch. Like, bitch, you don't have to be a witch to do tarot. You also don't have to get cards from a witch. How fucking retarded. I shouldn't use that word, but still, I was like, this bitch. Stupid. Yeah, I moved away from conflict. I was like, bye, bitch. Two of Swords up. Yeah, I don't know, collective. Some of you need to be aware of people, okay? Again, yes, people change, all this other shit, but when your bullshit detector goes off, please trust it. If you're not biased either, collective. Okay, I knew that bitch was full of shit already. Right? It's just, no. She was even telling me how she was talking to a fucking Keanu Reeves person. She was all happy. She's all, he's in the Matrix. This and that. I was just listening to her. I didn't even tell her that that's fucking bullshit. I was just like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Keanu Reeves. Out of all people, Keanu's talking to you. And it makes me sad too, because she's an older person. Like, she's falling for that shit now. But I'm like, you know, at the same time, have fun. I ain't gonna sit here and try and help you. I'll give you food, water, soda. Didn't give her food, but I gave her water. You know, the soda, whatever the fuck. But still, like, I ain't gonna, no. Anywho, she left and I was really happy. I was like, okay, thank God. I also told my mom's boyfriend, I was like, make sure to, like, really look before you open the door or just don't do it. Because it could be her. She could come back and be like, hey, blah, blah, blah. She wanted a ride too, and I was like, no, bitch. I'm good. Dumbass. Anywho, collective, that's the tea. Okay, let's get into Aries, though, okay? I'm so sorry, Aries. I will put the timestamp as well. It starts at 12:12. So let me wait till it gets to 12:12. All right, so Aries, what is your overall energy for December? And then we'll get into the love message. What's Aries' overall energy for December? 3 of Cups, you could be celebrating. You could be getting drunk. You could be enjoying the season. Right, and I wish I had money for this right now, but honestly, I kind of want eggnog. The alcoholic eggnog, like, just get, like, maybe get, like, 2 or 3 of those. That sounds nice. I don't do anything for the holidays either, so I don't know. Aries, if you're doing that, fuck yeah, drink up for me, shit. I haven't drank for a while either. It's been since July 4th that I last drank. That was actually kind of fun. A kind of slight hangover that I got after, maybe not so much. But I don't know. I honestly, like, I love the eggnog, so if I can get money for that, shit, I probably will get that. At least one, shit. I don't have the money for like 3 or 4, right? That's excessive too, but do I love that shit? Fuck yeah, I do. Oh, hell yeah. Some of you could be enjoying and celebrating the season though, collective. Aries in general, okay? And if you are, good. You could be celebrating with friends, celebrating with family. You could be going out more. This could talk about you having multiple options as well. It's not giving 7 of Cups. It could give that as well. Like you have multiple options in love. Maybe this is like you, for some of you, please only take this if it fits. Not all of you are like this. That's fine. For some of you, you could be in, I don't know what the fuck they're called. Those relationships where it's more than one person. I don't know how those work. Honestly, I really don't. I wouldn't even be able to do that because I'll just want one person. Like, let me tell you. Also, I don't like sharing, so I ain't gonna share with someone. I don't know. Some of y'all could be into shit like that as well. And if it works for you, it works for you. Just please be cautious. I was reading earlier how it's like 80% of relationships that are like that, like, end really badly. From what I read, that could be wrong too. I have to fact check that. I don't know. Y'all are celebrating. That's really what this could talk about. Y'all are celebrating your wins. Okay? Y'all could be getting crunk off that Christmas eggnog. Have you tried it, collective? Please try it. If y'all like eggnog, try it. I think it's good. Mix it with regular eggnog because it kind of can come off strong. It already tastes eggnog. It's already eggnog, but just, you know what I mean? Mix it more. I like it to where it doesn't taste bad. Because I'm going to tell you, even though I drink, I used to, even though I drank like the harder shit in the past and stuff, I'd get the highest percentage, whatever the fuck. I enjoy it not tasting like shit. Yeah. So I'll mix it. I'll water it the fuck down if I need to. Sometimes I'll drink it regular too, but I don't like it. I don't like it that way. Yeah, overall energy, y'all are celebrating. Again, you could be celebrating with family. You could be celebrating with people that bring you emotional joy and fulfillment. Honestly, I think this is good. Holiday-wise, y'all are turning up. Or you could be. It could be a small group of people, too, collective. For you, Aries, it could be a small group. Doesn't have to be a huge group, right? Y'all are just enjoying the festivities of the holidays. If y'all celebrate holidays. Even if you don't celebrate holidays, shit, y'all could just be turning the fuck up. Maybe y'all don't do shit. You're just like, let's get crunk. Let's get drunk. Do it, collective. Do it. If you want to enjoy time, do it. Okay? If you have people to chill with, do it. Okay. What is coming up, or what could already be going on for Aries in love? How does Aries feel about love right now? Actually, first, let's do that. How does Aries feel about love right now? Hello? That's what I thought. Oh, okay, so you're doing really good. You're very loving. You're making your wishes come true. You're spending time with family. You could be enjoying the family that you have. For some of you, you have a kid on the way. For some of you, you already have this little rascal. And y'all are just being there. You're being very loving. You're being very nurturing to your love, to your baby mama, to your baby daddy. Right? This could even show like the Empress. So I could be talking to Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Again, both of y'all are in this message regardless. But y'all are being very loving to each other. This is beautiful. Emotionally, y'all are very tapped in. Emotionally, y'all are there. I love this already. I really do love this. This may be a short read too. Shit, that's good. Yeah, and then the Emperor at the bottom. You are being that motherfucker for your baby mama. You're being that person for your baby daddy. This is sweet. You're wounded by something. Some of you could be resting. Maybe some of you are dealing with some sort of illness. If you're dealing with any kind of illness as well, please go to the doctor. I'm not a doctor, okay? I'm a tarot reader. Yeah, some of you are spending time alone in isolation. You're hurt by something. So we have the Emperor, Nine of Wands, Four of Swords to the Hermit. Maybe y'all have spent time alone in the past, and then this is time where you're like spending time with family. That fucking hurt. You don't see that? Oh. My fucking cat, man. It's when I roughhouse with them, because he'll like get all crazy in the morning, and then I'm like, he like scratched me on accident. And that's what happens when you roughhouse with cats. I need to trim his claws up a little bit. Maybe just don't. Okay. Sorry, I gotta pull the girls up. Okay, so yeah, y'all are spending time with family. Y'all are going towards your wishes, emotional fulfillment, emotional happiness, stability. Oh. Okay, again, y'all could be celebrating with your loved ones. It's really talking about that. This could be, again, this could be the family you grew up in. This could be the family that you created yourself, right? I don't know, it's beautiful. You're achieving your wish fulfillment, whether it be just this December or just in life in general. You're achieving emotional fulfillment. I love this for you. Yeah, you're enjoying shared happiness with like-minded people. You've found your family or spiritual group. Yes! I'm not even an Aries, and I'm like, yes! I'm so proud of y'all. This is good. So, how does the person you are with and or currently going to be getting with at some point feel about you? Did you betray this person? Did you hurt them? Or are they at rock bottom? Are you trying to be there for them at rock bottom? I'm very confused by this. I am. That'd be a lie if I said it different. Like, that's just this. Ten of Swords is not nice. So, did you betray someone? Did you hurt someone? Did you hurt someone you loved? Past pain. Maybe this person. Okay, so I don't know if there was like a betrayal in the past with you and this person, or there's just some sort of hurt. Maybe this person's at rock bottom. This is like someone trying to get over past hurt and or situations. There still is good memories here with this being at the bottom. Six of Cups. There's good memories, right? Someone felt left out in the cold, or maybe you left someone or someone left you. Maybe y'all are trying to work something out. It could be someone trying to work something out. And that's different. If y'all want to work it out, I will always encourage you to do what you would like, right? I will always also encourage y'all not to go back to past people, but that is just me. It is up to you, collective. If you want to give someone a second chance, all this other shit, do it. That's your lesson to learn, right? That's not for me to be like, don't do it because I feel some kind of way. No, that's if you want to figure shit out with someone and they hurt you, maybe you could heal some shit with them, do it. Who am I to say you can't do that? That's just how I feel. You know what I mean? Maybe there's a new beginning here. Some of you could be trying to put past things behind you. Yeah, you're going towards the future instead of the past. Maybe some of you have learned from past mistakes and or past hurt, right? It looks like y'all want to make better memories, or you have fond memories with this person already. You could have known this person from childhood. You could have a family with someone from childhood, or again, there's just fond memories from when y'all were younger. But how do they feel about you? Ten of Swords, they feel betrayed. They feel hurt. They're at rock bottom. Why is this person at rock bottom? Why the Ten of Swords, please? The Ten of Swords. This could be about money or about someone's work. So we have the Eight of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands. Eights are significant. How do they feel about you in love? Ten of Swords. What's causing it? Eight of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands. Something about work could change, or again, this could be like you putting in a lot of time and effort to fix something that happened quickly. It doesn't necessarily have to be about money. Something could have happened at work, and then it could have like sprinkled out into the relationship as well. If you're not with this person, Aries, you could be wanting to come in and talk to this person, or this person wants to talk to you about this situation. Either you hurt them, or they hurt themselves, or they hurt you, therefore you know what I mean? There could be like an endless possibilities of what the fuck happened, but it looks like someone's going to put in the work to make things happen quickly. Where is this going to lead? Eight of Wands. Six of Cups. Split it to the Six of Cups again. Better memories. There's something that's being mended here. Where's the Six? Yeah, peace after crazy change, after hectic change. Nine of Cups. It goes back to wish fulfillment. So again, you're working something out with someone. Someone's working something out with you. You could have betrayed them. They could have betrayed you. Something could have happened at work. This person that's like down and sad, it looks like they want to talk to you, or again, you want to talk to them, but it's like them wanting to talk to you, coming in quickly. Things are going to pick up between you and this person if y'all decide to heal shit. Some of y'all want to move fast, but you're also wanting to move slow and steady. It's like, y'all are kind of stuck on that. You're like, should I move fast? Should I go slow? I would encourage you to go slow, collective, but again, that is up to you. Make sure everything is held first, though. Talk it out. Really talk stuff out first. If you want things to work, it could. But be honest with each other about whatever happened. It may hurt. You're going to have to go into the wound and re-suture that shit, whatever the hell, right? But I feel like things can work out. Ten of Swords, though, that's like something ending. That's like the ultimate betrayal in a relationship, too. So, with it being the Three of Cups at the beginning as well, this could have been like maybe a third-party interference. This doesn't have to be love either. This could be like someone listening to their dad, someone listening to their mama, instead of listening to their partner. That's always dumb if you're gonna do that. Again, it's only dumb if like your parents are trying to get in between some shit and they're not actually good. Then I think that's dumb. If they're actually meaning good and they know some shit's up and they're not a destructive ass family, then yeah. But most times what I've seen in relationships, this is just what I've seen as well, most times it's the parents wanting to separate some people that are meant to be, or it's just like a mama's boy, a mama's girl, whatever the fuck, right? And it's just a weird dynamic where they listen to their parents and everything gets ruined because they're stupid and haven't matured and or learned how to stop sucking on the mama's or father's thumb. That's kind of how I see it. Instantly I think of my dad because he sucks on my nana's teat nonstop still. I don't know about how it is now. I don't know him, but that's what he did when my mom and him were together. I.e. the bullshit he put my mom through, all this other stuff, yeah. So people like that, usually they're toxic. They'll listen to anything mama says because mama's perfect. Anything dad says because dad's perfect. Yeah, no the fuck they not. You better rethink that again, buddy. I don't know. Someone wants to come in and talk to you, though. Okay, besides me ranting about shit, someone wants to come in and talk to you. Someone wants to pursue you, you want to pursue them. Again, there's some sort of hurt here. Where will this lead, these people if they decide to figure shit out? The Emperor, Three of Pentacles, so y'all working together, going towards the same dream. Laying foundations for financial success. Someone being assertive in what the fuck they want. Emperor, again, Emperor is making a comeback. Yeah, there's some sort of, someone's reflecting and they're still moving forward with something, even though they have been hurt. So you're resting, you're reflecting. Maybe this person made you sick at one point. You could be dealing with some sort of sickness right now as well. And if that's the case, please get better. Go see the doctor if you have insurance. Even if you don't have insurance, go fucking see the doctor. I don't care. Okay? Your health is more important than fucking, oh, let me get a bill from you. Let me take an arm and a leg because we barely do anything in the healthcare system. No, you better go to the fucking doctor regardless. Your life is more important than a fucking made-up bill that the fucking system made. Okay? I don't care if that puts you in debt or whatever the fuck. It's dumb as fuck how much the hospitals charge anyways. Go take care of your health. Okay? However, whatever. Okay? Go take care of your health. If you can, go do it. It looks like someone wants to heal some shit still. Work something out. Some of you, again, it could be like there's more than two people in a relationship. I really don't understand how that works. I don't know, you guys. Some of you, it's not that. You're just going towards financial independence. You're going towards growth. You could be studying and or learning from this person. They could be learning about you. This could be about finances. Someone was betrayed about finances. This could even show that someone wants to invest a lot of time and effort into rebuilding something so it is moving quickly and swiftly. Right? Some of you are in this moment to enjoy it while it lasts. Some of you, it was about money. It's about money. Because the Three of Pentacles card just landed again. It fell out of my hands and it landed reversed onto the Three of Cups. Maybe something didn't work out because finances were just not, they were kind of stuck. Could be that. I don't know. It'll lead you standing on business and you not giving up on something. Also, you learning from the past hurt. Nine of Wands, you're not giving up, but you're weary. You have been hurt, but you're willing to heal through that. Only stay with someone, collective, if they are actually serious about making progress. I know that sounds fucked up to an extent, but it's not at the same time. If they're gonna just give you sweet nothing words, then yeah, you have to assess if you're gonna leave or not. I would always tell you to leave, regardless of how hard it is, regardless if you have to start over or anything like that. I don't want y'all to get, it's love bombing. It's kind of like that, love bombing. Oh, I'll do this, I'll do that, but the whole time they're just going to treat you the same fucking way. Please don't allow people to treat you the same way and then you end up hurt again. I've had to learn that harsh lesson too. Respect yourself enough to move forward, even if that means being alone for a bit. Right? But if y'all really want to work on this and it does work out, let's say this person's not full of hot air. Yeah? And their actions are adding up, they're healing their shit, then yeah, it could work out. You're still hurt, but I feel like you can heal or manage that hurt. Sometimes you don't heal the hurt, sometimes you just learn to manage it and cope with it. So I feel like this will work out. Again, there's some sort of betrayal here. It could have been about money. Some of you, it could be about like someone spending more time at work instead of spending time with someone else. That's sad. I mean, it makes sense because bills have to be paid, all this other shit. But again, it shouldn't be like that either. Can we just 1789 already, collective? I'm going to just add that in here because honestly, I'm so tired of the system. We have to just slave away consistently for the bare minimum. Like, you have to pay for food, pay for housing, medical. Why? Why do we do that? Because some rich idiot said so? How stupid. I would easily, and I don't care how this sounds either, people can look at me sideways all weird and shit, I would easily go back to like a system to where we're teaching people valuable shit. Let me teach you how to garden, you teach me how to sew. Let me teach you how to do mechanic stuff, and I teach you how to do, you know, so-and-so, whatever the hell, whatever the trade-off is. Teach us stuff as a community or as a humanity at whole to continue to pass down to, let's say if you have kids, pass it down to them. If not, teach others, right? In order to get certain things, other stuff like that. I'd rather go back to a system like that than a fucking one that's like ran by capitalism and run by, oh, if you have enough money, you do this, you do that. You know, I'm so tired of it. I just want a simple life. I really do. I know I'm not the only one either. I don't know. It could be, though, this person, again, I was saying that because, again, this person could have been just spending so much time at work. And it's because they need the money. But it shouldn't be that way. That's why I brought that up. I'm like, it really shouldn't be that way. I don't know, the current system makes me upset. But yeah, this is the breed, you guys. I feel like there's a lot of work to still put in. But I feel like all in all, it'll work out. Let me get your truest intentions towards someone, Aries, and then we'll get their truest intentions towards you if you think of a person. So what is Aries' truest intentions? We just had health, feelings. What is Aries' truest intentions towards this person, please? Thank you. I'm sorry, I need to apologize for what I did. So Aries, you could have hurt someone. You really are sad for what you've done. This person could be scared of you to an extent. Not like, it could be that they're hurt by you. They're healing from it. They're scared. They are scared. I am getting that. Thank you. But they want things to work out. Be honest about it. If you're really sorry, be honest about it. I do believe certain things can be healed if it's a genuine apology. If it's not, then leave them in the past. When your bullshit detector goes off and you know it's not real, leave them. Right? How does this person feel about Aries? Their truest intentions, please. Think of a person, Aries, or again, we could just get how they are, okay? Don't think about it too hard. How does this person actually feel about Aries? Negative. I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being. I could see it that way too. I was not seeing it that way a minute ago. Thank you. So we have the Emperor to the Three of Pentacles. This is like laying foundations for stability, success. This person could want to turn around, for some of you. This is only for some of you. We'll pull another card as well. I'm also going to pull another one for you, Aries. This person could almost want to make you feel the way that you made them feel, but even worse. It's giving tit for tat. And again, I don't blame this other person if you really did hurt them. Sometimes, even I've been in that energy where I'm like, I'll do you worse, bitch. I have been. I've been in that energy before. And it's only when people really deserve it too. Does that make it better? No, but I've still been in that energy, so I kind of sympathize for this person a little. I will tell you, collective, from me doing this to people as well, right? From in the past where like I'm like, I'll fuck you over worse. Either I've been able to fuck them over worse, or this is what I've learned, or it's not my place to fuck them over, right? Sometimes you do tick for tack. That is great. You give the same energy. Other times it has fucked me over, giving them the same energy, because at the same time, at the end of the day, instead of me healing that shit, I stayed bitter. Sometimes that does happen. The only thing I will say, you guys, is make sure that it is warranted. Okay? Make sure that it is actually just for you fucking them over the way they did to you. You know what I mean? Some of you, this was just a lesson, and your lesson was to heal from it and move on. And that still, it does sound unfortunate, and it does sound unfair. It is sometimes. That's how it is done here, though. Some of you need to heal away from this, though. Okay, I will say, Aries, I am seeing it. Ten of Swords, like, you really did hurt this person. You left them at their lowest. For some of you, I mean, you're not gonna, you're still gonna get up after 10 swords are put in your back. I mean, you know what I mean? Physically, maybe not. Someone stabs you in the back 10 times with swords, you're gonna fucking stay down. But spiritually and other stuff, again, you don't just give up unless you're like seriously mentally kind of messed up, right? There's no shade to that either. But again, it would be people that are really messed up that don't ever get back up. And I feel bad for people like that too. But for you, I feel like this person got up and then they're like, all right, bet. It's giving that energy. If you fucked someone over, I'm just going to say it, okay? If you fucked someone over and they were fucked up, you know what I mean? And you fucked, I'm saying it wrong. If you fucked someone over and it wasn't warranted, sometimes y'all really do got to expect that back times 10. Because you don't just fuck someone over to fuck someone over. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. But if this person fucks you over, you got to learn that lesson too. Okay, maybe that's karma. Maybe I did deserve that. What did I learn from it? Did I like it when it was done to me? If the answer is no, well then you learned the lesson. Now you got to heal from it. The only bad thing about this is, as well, that I've noticed is usually when you go tick for tack as well, when I've done it too, is that instead of healing, you are unhealed, then yeah, you feel some kind of way after. You feel maybe, oh, that's great, you know, this other stuff, but then again, you cause someone else trauma and now they have to heal from it. Again, I do find that kind of like, it is what it is. You do something fucked up, you gonna get that fucking back. But at the same time, you're just hurting other people to hurt other people, and then it just continues that vicious cycle. You see what I'm saying? Even I need to take that advice, thank you. Even to the people that have hurt me, like I've wanted to get back at them, some of them. There's a few. But is it going to help anything? Is it going to heal anything? No. it's just going to make me look like a jackass. And then it's going to hurt them, and then they're going to have to deal with the same hurt that you are currently trying to heal from. And you're not even healed from it, so I don't know. Apology. The apology is at the back of this. I was going to ask how you really feel about something. You really want to apologize. You really fucking hurt someone, Aries. This person's like, I'm going to fuck you up. Gosh. Okay, so either it'll work out or it won't, Aries. What is Aries' overall intentions for this person, please? And then we're going to end it because that's just wild. What's Aries' overall energy? Thank you. Curious. You want to learn more. And then unfriendly. I have a hostile attitude. God. Y'all are something else. Y'all are giving the same energy back to each other, but you want to heal, but then you don't. What is this? What is this person's truest intentions towards Aries, please? Y'all, what is this person's truest intentions towards Aries, please? I have to get something off my chest. Maybe they want to tell you how they fucked you over, how you fucked them over. Then you're going to tell them how you fucked them over, how they fucked you over. It's an endless cycle. Gosh. Y'all, it's starting out so good, and then I had to pull these fucking cards. I cannot, Aries. Y'all need to stop this. Just fucking heal. Knock it off, okay? I'm gonna end it here, though. Fuck, man. I cannot. Let me know if this resonates, collective, okay? If it resonates, please hit that like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a reading as well, all that's listed in Linktree. Okay, all you gotta do is click the Linktree link. I don't even remember how it's spelled. I was gonna do the whole web thing right now. It's in the bio section. Okay, on the videos, it'll be under the video description or at the very top of my YouTube. Veil of Tides Tarot is the YouTube as well. Okay, if any other YouTubes come up, tell them to fuck off. It's not me. And report them. Also send me the shit as well so I can report them and maybe make a folder of shit to where I could eventually, I don't know how, but eventually figure the shit out and sue them because that's fucking, they're stealing shit. Okay. Again, all that stuff is listed, okay? Readings are $33.33 as well. Lastly, if y'all can, as well, while you're on the Linktree, if you could check out those links for people in Gaza, that'd also be great, okay? They really do need help. They need donations, most of all. If you guys could share the links as well, that still helps, but really, like I said, they need that money, okay? They do. They need food. They need some kind of homing, even if it's a tent or anything like that. It's still something. Right? These people are going through hell. So, again, if you can help, that'd be great, collective. But yeah, I'm going to end it here, okay? Aries. I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all need to get together.